Yep, that's right. The blue-haired rapper and fighter, Boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin, is another character that will never be in Smash. I think that, at this point, we all know what Friday Night Funkin is. Funny little Newgrounds rhythm game where you, as Boyfriend, fight other characters in singing battles, just because they keep interrupting him from spending a funky Friday night with his girlfriend. Now, you must be wondering two things. First thing you might be wondering is, how the hell will you make a moveset for this character? There is barely any material to work with. The game is currently at its 8th week, and the full-ass game is nowhere near release. And to that I say, who do you think I am? I literally made a moveset for the square from Geometry Dash. I know no limits. But my serious answer is, by taking any little thing I could work with, and by making all of the directional tilts, aerials, and throws all the same. Cut me some slack, I really tried here, and there's barely any material to work with. The other thing you might be wondering is, Texas, why? Why are you covering Friday Night Funkin'? Do you have no shame? And to that I say, I covered the Goose from Untitled Goose Game a week after the game's release. I was one of the first people to make a YouTube Smash moveset for the imposter from Among Us. I did the Fall Guy before the game lost popularity. Yes, I have no shame, and you all know that. Actually, I'm surprised it took me this long to make a moveset for Boyfriend in the first place. Boyfriend enters the stage by standing there. But the same countdown from Friday Night Funkin' appears in front of Boyfriend. Boyfriend has two jumps, with the second one being lower than the first. He can crouch, but cannot crawl, wall jump, or wall plank. Boyfriend jabs by offering his mic to the opponent. This is a reference to how apparently people just fight in Friday Night Funkin' by singing. For his multi-jab, he puts his mic forwards and spins it around just like how Pico spun his gun in Week's 8 Stress. Boyfriend's side tilt is the side note. This tilt has a special property, where if the tilt is towards the right, the note released is the right note, and if the tilt is done to the left, the note released is the left note. There is no real difference, it's just a visual thing. Boyfriend's up tilt is the up note. His down tilt is the down note. Since he can't hit the note directly under him, the note spawns in front of him instead. His dash attack is a similar attack to Pico's entrance in Week's 8 Stress. Boyfriend's neutral aerial is a sex kick. During this attack, he spins his microphone in his hand, just like how Pico spins his guns in his hand in Week's 8 Stress. His forward and back aerials are the side notes, and just like the tilts, their colors change depending if the attack is going to the right or if it's going to the left. The up air is the up note, and the down aerial is the down note, this time with it spawning under Boyfriend. Boyfriend's smash attacks are inspired by his unused attack where he throws his microphone. For his side smash, Boyfriend throws his microphone forwards and pulls it back to his hand. For his up smash, he throws the microphone upwards and pulls it back to his hand. And for his down smash, he throws his microphone forwards, swings it to his back, and pulls it back to his hand. Boyfriend pummels to grab the opponent by punching them with his microphone. And all of his throws are essentially stronger versions of his tilts. Boyfriend's up taunt is the V pose. His side taunt is the spooky dance Skid 'em Pump make. And for the down taunt, Boyfriend makes a random miss pose, with the record scratch sound effect and all. Boyfriend has a gimmick. Just like in Friday Night Funkin', Boyfriend has a health bar. This time it's sitting in his UI. The health bar works like a type of meter that determines Boyfriend's defense. The more green there is on the meter, the more defense Boyfriend has. The more red there is in the meter, the less defense Boyfriend has. In other words, the more quote-unquote health Boyfriend has, the less the damage he takes, and the less quote-unquote health he has, the more damage he will take. The way the meter works is affected by the player. The more the player hits an opponent, the more the meter will turn green. But the more the player gets hit, or the more they attack but don't hit an opponent, the more the meter will turn red. So it's up to you to always hit your opponent and never get hurt yourself. Boyfriend's neutral special is an original attack inspired by the menu screen artwork. Press B to scream! I named this attack the earfuck, and when done, Boyfriend screams really loud on his microphone, making a big sound wave around him. Anyone hit by the sound wave will get hurt and launched by it. And in some occasions, this attack can stun the opponent. His side special is Pico. For this attack, Pico gets summoned, and once he appears, he shoots once forwards and fades out. If you press B again before he fades away, he will shoot again. Boyfriend's down special is Girlfriend. For this move, Girlfriend, sitting on top of the big ass speakers, gets summoned and drops from a bit above Boyfriend. Her falling down can hit any opponent under her. Once she gets summoned, she stays in place for a few seconds. During that time, the player that summoned her will have an attack boost only when they are close to her. There can only be one Girlfriend per player in this stage at the time. In other words, once you summon her, she cannot be summoned again until she leaves. And Boyfriend's up special is Suspend Note. Boyfriend summons a long note and then rides towards its direction. The beginning of this special attack works in a similar way to Sephiroth's up special. You have to press and hold the special button and move the control stick to choose the direction you want this attack to go. Unlike Sephiroth's up special, you only have 4 directions to go to: up, right, left, and down. Once you have your desired direction, let go of the special button, and Boyfriend will float towards the long note's direction. Once the note ends, he will hop a bit up. Boyfriend's final smash is Rap Battle. Boyfriend summons Girlfriend and she drops down in front of him. Once it lands, it makes a sound wave bigger than Boyfriend's neutral special. Anyone hit by the boombox landing or the sound wave is now stuck in place in front of Boyfriend. Boyfriend is also now stuck in place. A very short Friday Night Funkin' styled song begins to play while arrow notes rise from the bottom of the screen over Boyfriend and the opponent. Boyfriend and the opponent can press the A button to hit the right note, the B button for the down note, the X button for the up note, and the Y button for the left note. Every correct note made by Boyfriend increases the damage and knockback that will be dealt to the opponent at the end of the final smash. Every correct note by the opponent nullifies the effect of one of Boyfriend's correct notes. An incorrect note by Boyfriend does nothing, but an incorrect note by the opponent has the same effect as one correct note from Boyfriend. Basically, the better Boyfriend does and the worse the opponent does, the stronger the final smash. The better the opponent does, the weaker the attack. So as Boyfriend, you have to sing good to secure a KO. And as the opponent, you have to sing good to fight back and try to save yourself. Once the short tune ends, Girlfriend flashes her eyes and the opponent gets launched. Again, the strength and power of the hit depends on their singing skills. After this, Girlfriend disappears and the players are allowed to continue moving normally. For his first victory animation, Boyfriend drops down, does the V-pose, and then sings the rest of the victory theme. On a Friday night yet. For his second victory theme, he drops down and sings the rest of the victory theme, but with Girlfriend in the background guiding him. On a Friday night yet. And for the third victory animation, he drops down while holding Girlfriend on his hands, shows her off, she hugs him, and then they sing the rest of the victory theme together. On a Friday night yet. The stage Boyfriend comes with is the stage from the tutorial and from week 1 in Friday Night Funkin'. Boyfriend's first ult is his default look. His second ult is based after Girlfriend. His third ult is based off Daddy Dearest. His fourth ult is based off Mommy Nearest. His fifth ult is based off the Spookies and their stage. His sixth ult is based off Pico. His seventh ult is based off Senpai. And his 8th ult is based off the monster and Boyfriend's holiday costume. When Kirby inhales Boyfriend, he copies his neutral special and wears Boyfriend's hat and his blue hair. And that's what Boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin' would bring if he was in Smash. Yeah, it was pretty challenging to make a moveset for this character, but alas, here we are. It's a shame that we don't really have more content to make this moveset, but hey, I worked with what we got and I think it came out pretty well. Sadly, a lot of his directional regular attacks are just arrow notes. But, well, again, I didn't really have much material to work with. Hey, who knows? Maybe once the full-ass game is released, I might make a new moveset for him. Anyways, with this I end this video. Have a great day, goodbye.